Hello, this is Kit. I thought for my GoAskKit channel I'd do a quick walkthrough of my container garden, but first I thought I'd shoot my Honda 500 Rebel 2022 motorcycle in case there's anybody on my channel that wants to ask me about any of my accessories or anything about the bike. I could always do a video on some of those things, like my cool little walking boards, my $100 exhaust, my high weight bar, tank bag, windshield, you know, stuff like that if anybody's interested. All you gotta do is go ask Kit. Okay, so we're gonna swing around here. Behind my picket fence in the front yard, because that's where all my sun is, I have a garden. And here is one of my pots for my pollinators. Aren't those beautiful wildflowers in there? Okay, so we're gonna come on through here. And there's the quick overall view of what's out here. And we'll just swing around here. This is anise hyssop. I'm so excited about that because this is a very nice medicinal, delicious herb for teas, and produces a beautiful purple flower when it's in bloom, and it's a really good bee pollinator attractor. Here I have what's left of my cilantro. This would be mint, of course, lettuce, parsley. Over here we have some more. I just had an open spot here. I just took a pack of wildflower seeds 2 years ago, and this is the second year on these, and man, they're looking pretty good. And then boy, do they bring in the pollinators. Over here I've got a squash plant. And let's see if I can find some squash on there. Yes. You may see it there. Some squash coming out. And these are crawling onions. This would be Swiss chard here. More Swiss chard of the other variety. You can see with the red veins. Onions over there. Onions. We have kale. We'll swing around here. And these two buckets, this one and that one, we have okra. And here in Oregon, it doesn't get that hot for that long, and sometimes I get a few okra, sometimes I don't. You can see what's left of my onions that didn't bolt early. You know, some of them there getting pretty big. And then over here we have another kale plant. And yeah, we have some dill. And over here I have not doing too well yet, long Filipino eggplant, long skinny purple. These are my pepper plants, two bell peppers and one jalapeno, and they if you can see it there, they are starting to put out teeny little peppers on them. Over here we have a well, we have lots of blooms, but no cukes yet. That's a cucumber plant. Trying to do the grow up method on that, as well as what I'm trying to do with my tomatoes here. Over here I have a long Filipino bean that gets like, I don't know, 3-4 feet long. My bride got some seeds from the Philippines there, and I'm hoping that they'll do good this year, but not yet. Here you can see I have a really nice black creme tomato coming on. We have another Russian black creme plant. Here we have a tomato variety, which is the Brandywine. I do have flowers, but no tomatoes setting yet. More black creme back there. And here, oh my, look at the size of this baby. This is a sun gold, and that's what those suckers look like when they start to ripen. And then over here, let's see, what do I have? I have a, let's see, what is this variety? This is a Cherokee purple. Flowers, no tomatoes. Over here, we've got some other miscellaneous varieties. I got a Beef Master here, which is really setting on some blooms. And let's see, we have, what do we have here? We have rose. We have a Rose de Bern, a couple Rose de Bern there. Again, I started those really late, and they're behind. I don't know if I'm gonna get anything this year. I do have flowers also, possibly. And then last but not least, we have some more anise hyssop in this bucket. Got some nice herbs here. It's got basil, and then we have some rosemary and thyme over there, along with some wildflowers mixed in with it. So there you go. This is my 3rd year of container gardening, and like I say, if anybody really has any interest in how I do it and why I do it this way, you can go ask Kit. Thanks for stopping by.